Alright.
Did chat to Leo a little bit before top 8.
Alright, where do we start? Okay, so I want to start so before this had started, I actually gave Leo a lot of advice about against Steve, and so what I told him was that against Steve, what you have to do is that always stay close to him, like mid range, because at the beginning of the match, Steve is at its weakest, where he has like no material, he only has wood. So you have to rush him down. As soon as the game starts, you have to rush Steve. You have to rush Steve. And just like keep pressuring him with in this case Byleth, you have to pressure Steve with your disjoints. And yeah, it's pretty much what I told him. Yeah, my basically like that. So okay, see how if you stay close to Steve, he's not mining because you keep pressuring him, it's not mining. Okay, he SDI'd wrong. Here you have to SDI away. Here you have to SDI in the way you end up behind Steve, but I think this is not terrible because there's no more combos, but I would have SDI'd in.
Getting 0 to death by Acola. But we're so back after
Nair.
the 62%.
I mean, Leo's most dominant win against Acola was his Byleth against his Steve, so just saying.
Oh, that was risky. Who's up? Squeeb, thank you for the sub.
Taking his time at disadvantage, and he manages to get back on.
So notice how he's always trying to stay close.
Good job.
Okay, that was I would have. Yeah, that was risky. He cannot be.
Right off the get-go.
Wait, hold on. Steve at kill percent?
Yeah. So I think one habit that Acola does a lot is that he either waits a lot on the ledge or immediately jumps, which Leo's really good at doing it. I'm not sure why he didn't do it. So okay, so now that he has gold, you have to play very careful, like on a distance. Like you have to play on a distance where you can catch his side B, or just like his burst options in general. Like you cannot just like run up to Steve and then Nair, because then he can up smash or put Sura shield down there. So you have to play very careful. But one thing that I noticed a lot is that Acola loves to fish for parries. So what I told Leo is like spam tomahawks. Spam tomahawks against Acola.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, you have to stay. But stay stand like that.
And kill him. I mean, he hit quite a lot of them against Akio before.
Okay, this is also really good.
I mean, he hit quite a lot of them.
So basically, one thing I don't know top players do, when they're like on the corner, is that they like to crouch. And in this case, Byleth has a massive down tilt. So if Acola tries to pressure Leo in the corner, he's always gonna lose to his down tilt unless he overshoots. So if he stays like here trying to cover roll, Leo's just gonna stay here and do down tilt. Like this.
Top 8, right? Oh my god, almost found that back end. Couldn't quite find the second.
Nice. That was a good punish. Okay. One important note. So against Steve, every time he respawns and starts like whatever this is, you have to, for most characters it's very important, if you're fast or have like a fast dash, you can push Steve. Like push Steve in the way that he doesn't like you can cancel the animation of him like getting another material. Like let me find another video. Sparg0, I do that. I think it was here. Galaxy, thank you for the sub. I think I did it here. Okay. I think I already conditioned him enough to stop doing it because I just kept doing it. So it's always like trying to. Wait, let me find a. Wait, I think there was like a specific moment in town where I did it. I can't find where. Okay, it's like kind of like this. Mister, thank you for the first sub. So I just like keep pushing him away, so he doesn't get to the crafting zone. Um, I should think he did it at the end, but I'll get to that later. But I told Leo to do that, and he did it. Like he was very late. I think he did it later in the set. I'll let you know.
Ill-advised.
Oh my goodness.
Was it the best idea? No.
Again, this again down to the corner. This really good option.
Was it the best idea? No.
To beat this option, you have to overshoot or just like not engage in it.
Ill-advised.
Oh my goodness.
Was it the best idea? No.
See, you never win that.
Oh, big combo.
Damage.
Oh,
Downer.
Interesting mix up.
dude, big combo.
Damage.
Oh my.
Down there.
Okay, so one thing I told Leo too is that when he against minecart, you can never challenge minecart on reaction. Like if you try to react to minecart, you're always gonna lose. So you have to always be prepared for it. Like right before he sideways, you have to put yourself in the position to punish it. So like even
Was it the best idea?
okay,
No.
watch.
Oh,
When
big
he
combo.
downers,
Oh my.
Down there.
then immediately like turns around and he puts himself in the position to be ready for back air. So then he's ready for it.
Dude, Bear
Backers.
going through the minecart too. Okay, Acola is getting tagged by some really rough stuff, but
That'll be, yeah.
yeah, that up smash scoop is crazy.
Scooping him up into the up smash.
You don't do that.
And
Okay,
Acola
it worked,
only
but
takes the
you
stock back.
usually don't want to narrow his
I'm
shield.
sure he can make up for this deficit quickly, but Leo, like, coming into this, like, mentally is looking
I also told
I'm sure he
Leo,
can make up for this deficit
every time you're at zero, against Steve you have to be very careful about getting grabbed because what a lot of tips like to fish for at low percents are either up tilt, jab, or grab, like those three. And Acola loves to grab at low percents, so you have to be careful for that.
like coming into this, like mentally,
Especially if you're like at a roll distance, like here, like there is no way he can get an up tilt or a jab. Like you can just like instead of shielding, you can just like keep retreating. Like there is no point in shielding, in my opinion, because you can just get a grab for free.
like coming into this, like
No, I gave him advice of what to do against Steve in general because I didn't know he was going Byleth. Like I gave him advice and then he told me I'm going Byleth, and I'm like okay.
mentally is looking absolutely fantastic right now. Acola actually missing the forward air, accidentally a jab coming out. Is that a
Nice.
Do you
sign
guys
of panic?
remember? Do you remember the down smash? I hope you didn't forget.
Fantastic right now. Acola actually missing the forward air, accidentally a jab coming out. Is that a
Do
sign
you guys
of panic?
remember? Do you remember?
Okay, so one thing that people need to start doing more against Steve is that they always like to treat the side B like I don't know which character to compare it with, but they're always trying to like catch when Steve is gonna jump. But at a higher level, they're just gonna stay in the minecart. Like they're not gonna jump. It's like Leo he tries to like read the jump.
Smash?
So what you have to do instead, of course it's a
Do you
50-50,
guys remember?
but you can also read that he's like just not gonna jump out of the cart.
Do you remember?
So you can just like be prepared to punish it, to like aim for the side B, for the minecart, and then punish. Because they're most of the time they're not gonna jump.
The down smash.
But yeah, like they try to like compare it to Bowser Jr. Where like they're waiting for them to jump, like side
Do
B.
you remember the down smash? I hope you didn't forget.
Almost spaced that back air correctly, but Acola gets away with it.
Okay, notice you have to keep in mind. Keep in mind Steve materials. Notice how he doesn't have diamond. That's because Leo is pressuring him a lot, like keep staying like a mid range. He's pressuring Acola into not mining. That's why he doesn't have that many materials, because he's trying to stay as close to him as possible without actually committing. That's how you play the
Almost spaced that back air correctly, but
like the
Acola
Steve
gets away with
matchup.
it.
Like notice how much time he goes without mining.
Oh,
Forward
there's
air.
the
Not gonna be
no
able
shot.
Yeah.
How does Leo find the kill here?
Yeah, he knows he's gonna bounce from the block, off beast.
Not gonna
Yeah, that was good. He has to, okay, he has to push him, but okay, he does it later, so it's okay. But okay, also, one thing, another thing is that you have to always destroy the crafting table because Steve, notice how he wastes material when trying to spawn another crafting table? So, every time you have a chance, destroy the crafting table. And also notice how he's not even getting like straw material, he's getting... I don't even know what the name of this material is. Is it dirt? Or I don't know, but he's not getting a strong material because you know how he's conditioning Acola into not mining.
Mom, get the camera! Mom, get the camera!
Watch how he's like failing parrying. He's like not succeeding into like punishing Byleth snare. This is a gimmick, and that's one of the reasons why I thought it was better to switch to Joker after game 3. Because this is not gonna work like all the time.
Camera! Mom, get the camera!
What the?
Acola!
Yeah.
He's still going.
This is good.
Oh my god. Dude, that snipe should be worth...
Okay, also,
Oh
here's the thing. He side B's, the side B's still here, and then down there. And then he jumps. Notice how he wasted downer and side B. So, and he also doesn't have double jump, I'm pretty sure. Does he have a double jump?
He's still going. Oh my god.
Okay, he wasted his double jump. He doesn't get it when he downers, I'm pretty sure. Or does he? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't get his double jump. But okay, he wasted his double jump, wasted his downer, and his side B. He has no options left. Like, he doesn't have a downer, he doesn't have like any disjoint to land. So his only option left is to air dodge. Yeah, he's like, it's so obvious he's looking at air dodge. Like, because like there's nothing else he can do. So would you notice he wasted his like all of his resources? You can just like, well, maybe he can block, but I think even if you try to read the air dodge, like even if you don't like guess correctly and if he blocks instead, like you don't get punished for it. You don't really get punished for it. So you don't miss anything.
That snipe should be worth like a grand finals dub. Like, he should actually just win the tournament after hitting that. And we might be looking at a potential 2-stock. Leo is running all over Acola right now.
Keep in mind, like, keep in mind how much Acola spends without mining. Just keep that in mind.
Oh my word. How did he find it?
He gets to mine a bit.
Smash coverage too. I don't know. Acola doesn't look ready for this right now.
He looks shook. He's like, what the hell is going on right now?
You're not supposed to be playing this character against
There's
me.
like one Byleth in Japan, and Reno obviously is very good, but like, it's
Again, down two in the corner.
I think Acola has probably never played like a Byleth
Nice.
of this level,
Except Leo.
every other time that he's had to play Leo, and Leo's Byleth. I don't even.
They're
know
not gonna mention my Byleth.
it just
Wow.
looks like a completely new version.
Okay.
And he sends him into the abyss. That is a destructive game.
That felt personal, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Wait, what did he ban? Like, can I see the camera what he bans? He banned
Cinema. I'm watching it.
FD, Town. Oh, he listened to me. He banned Town. He banned. I think this is PS2, FD, and Town. Okay. I don't think PS2 is terrible. I think Town and FD are the correct choices. But yeah, like I respect those fans. Like, they're not terrible, but I will personally go PS2. But that's just me. That's probably a Sparg0 thing. There's no Kalos to ban. Like, I don't think Kalos is legal. Oh wait, it was not PS2. What was it then?
Look at Leo's
Cinema. I'm watching it. In my eyes,
Leo's
this is cinema.
Leo's
This is cinema.
Wait, I want to know what he banned. This is battlefield, small battlefield. Maybe Smash build? No, this is Smash build. This is Hollow Bastion. Dude, I have no idea.
To cinema, I'm watching it.
Dude, I have no idea what he banned. I give up.
The privilege. How did
That game looks
But okay, they
so
go PS2.
like, Leo got the hit.
Okay, I have no idea why Leo.
Do it, but
This is where things start going wrong. Like, I know Leo won this game, but even then,
that game looks so
this is something you should not do. Like, why do you, like, there's no reason for you to stay still and let Steve mine. Like, as soon as the game starts, you have to rush him down. Like, you have to run off and then, like, go around this area. It's like to pressure Steve into not mining.
Leo
Like, you cannot let any time go to
got the
waste.
hit like almost everything he wanted.
Yeah, you just let Steve get iron for free.
post on Twitter saying that Byleth was a
Everything he wanted.
Okay, here's like the most noticeable Acola habit. Every time he's on a platform and you're pressuring him, you're pressuring Acola, like you're pressuring Acola with up air, whatever, he's on the shield. He's always, or like at least like 80% of the time, he's always gonna drop an air dodge. You're gonna see it more in the like later in the set.
seeing
Okay, here you have to roll away. You have to roll here. Like,
like
no, you cannot do that because he can just like,
someone post.
yeah, he can do that. So the correct way to roll is
I remember
it's like here.
seeing like someone post on Twitter saying that Byleth was a boring character to watch. What? What are you talking about? This is sick. What are you talking about?
For this, you have to either neutral get up, but also at the same time you have to like read the exact moment they're gonna down smash the TNT. Oh. Nusk7, thank you for the sub. Or jump air dodge. Like here you have to air dodge.
This is sick.
Yeah, I don't know what battles they're watching. Definitely not Leo's battles.
That's true. I think there is like a conventional way to play.
What battles they're watching. Definitely not Leo's battles.
I feel like one thing people need to start doing is that, like, for example, in this situation, I would just dash attack. And it's like a mix-up where even if it doesn't work, you condition Steve into later on the game, he's like gonna stop mining because he's now gonna be scared of the dash attack. So, like, notice how he's not shielding, like he's just retreating. So, a dash attack or I think side B will also be good, like Byleth side B, because even if Steve shields the keeper of Byleth side B, he gets in a lot of shield stun where he doesn't get time to punish.
I think there is like
But yeah, like
a conventional way to play Byleth.
okay,
They're watching.
here's the same thing I told you
I
guys.
think there is like a
So one Steve is in the corner, or just in general, stay at a burst range distance where you're gonna react to his burst options like dash attack, side B. Like notice, like he's just staying mid range.
It's just like camping and spacing. It's like how you know, like some people find like Sephiroth a bit boring to watch because you're kind of just trying to
Nice.
outrange your opponent. You know, like some people find like Sephiroth a bit boring to watch because
Like apparently this is a burst option too, so he's just waiting for it and then
you're kind of
punish.
just trying to outrange your opponent the whole time and play mega defensively.
Yeah, I understand the meaning behind it. He thought Acola was gonna jump like out of minecart. Like he thought he was gonna jump here because I think a lot with Acola did that a lot, but he's gotten way better.
With like space aerials, but when you're playing as aggressive as you have to play against
Lavish,
someone
nice
like
to see
Acola,
you here.
it's just, like,
You're my
the moment
goat.
they get any
But yeah.
kind of space, any kind
It's
of
been a while.
that
Good to
they're
see
gonna be
you.
able to benefit off of. Acola's just gonna go back and piece. Any kind of breath
Here,
be able to benefit.
against side B, I think the best thing to do is either spot dodge or roll because if you get hit by it, like, first of all, it's very risky to try to shield it because Steve can just jump and then you know how minecart baits shield, so it's really risky to stay on shield and try to like I don't see the point, because even if you block it, like you don't get nothing out of it. Like there is no point.
Acola's just space.
You have to either roll or like jump, like, but if you jump you have to do like way before, or spot dodge. Yeah, you have to spot dodge there. Like there's no point in staying on shield.
And just become a stronger and stronger version of himself, which forces Leo
See what I mean? Watch again. Up air, drop, air dodge.
Forces Leo to play the most aggressive version of Byleth that you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Which forces Leo to play the most.
It's a habit, but at the same time, it's an option that a lot of top players do. It's a really, really good option, because at a top level, people like top players are expecting you to jump out of the platform, or like the main option they're like looking for is jump. So drop from the platform air dodges. It's a good mix up.
I mean, you put it on the nail on the head, man. He can't really afford to let up on Acola, because he's just going to get even better resources, even better mats, and become even harder to deal with. So he's just trying his best to close the gap any opportunity he finds. And
again,
definitely agree with it. But right now, Acola.
Yeah, multi-hits don't work against IP. And right here, he got way too close. You have to stay here to be ready for the minecart.
Definitely agree with it, but right now, Acola.
This is what I told Leo to do. So you know how Acola is like, he's known for being super good at parries, but that also means you can just like tomahawk.
Right now, Acola.
Like that.
Holding his lead.
Yeah, he's doing good. Acola's holding his own right here.
And this is one of the main things Leo did wrong. Like he was trying to punish minecart with Nair. But you cannot do that. Like this is where things started going wrong. You have to fair as Byleth.
The armor from the minecart just pulling his way in.
Holding his own right here.
This was very bad.
The armor from the
Like he has no double jump. Like there was no reason for Leo to do air dodge.
Quick damage.
Like there was no point.
Yeah, we have infinite mats too. This is like the perfect position. But wow.
Yeah, simple.
And we have infinite mats too. This is like the perfect position.
Down two in the corner again.
Yeah, we have infinite mats.
That's a broken option at a top level.
Wow. Yeah, simple conversions. That down tilt connecting from absolutely miles away.
What a whiff punish there. Oh.
Simple conversions.
That was bad.
Connecting from absolutely miles away.
If you want to nair steep, if you want to nair on steep shield, you have to retreat. Like I know Acola doesn't punish it, but he can easily up smash or put two down air out of shield.
Oh wow, no punish with the parry. Yeah.
Perfect parry, but it is really difficult to parry that nair.
It is.
Oh, sorry.
That was good.
Oh.
It's risky, but it's a good mix up.
It is.
Oh, sorry. Punish that nair.
Oh,
Nice.
huge.
Damage. Acola dying in.
Watch again. He wasted his downer. Keep in mind how every time Steve's downer, like every time the anvil is here, like he cannot do it again. He has to wait until it disappears to downer again. So most of the time they either block or fastball air dodge. So you have to be ready for it. That was good.
Just about.
Leo actually DI'd the up smash really well, but you're just dead.
Yeah, the decision making with knowing where to go for the up smash was absolutely
Nice.
from Acola as he finds his second stock. He's looking good. He just can't let this momentum of Leo go for these absurd options phase him in any way.
Yeah.
Leo looking for a space back.
He has to dash attack more.
Absurd options phase him in any way.
Like I feel like there's moments where he has to overshoot.
Looking for a space back here.
Because
Can't quite find it.
I don't know. It would be a good mix up in my opinion.
But Acola manages to land safely and gets a bit of damage for himself. Acola's back to camping now.
I don't like what he's doing here, where like he gets close but then retreats. So every single second matters against Steve. You cannot let any single second pass and with you like not doing anything. Was that downer misinput? No, it was not. He was trying to break his shield It was not gonna break his shield, but it's a good way to like pressure. No, it was not gonna break his shield, but it was not a mixing through.
Looking for a space back here. Can't quite find it. Up here. Wave landing onto the platform, but Acola manages to land safely.
So he built up a wall, and like even if it's just like a second or two, it matters a lot. So I don't like what he's doing here. Like
Watch out for that dash.
I mean it when I say every second matters against Steve.
Tricky.
Ooh, he's good.
Nice.
Almost had that down air.
Nice
Sorry,
extension.
not
Wow.
down air, down tilt. But doesn't, and now, yeah, Acola's starting to run away with this lead here. And
Oh, we're
he's just
rolling.
rolled through
We're
times.
rolling.
Yeah, Acola's starting to run away with this lead here. And
Oh, we're
he's just
rolling.
rolled through
We're
times.
rolling.
Okay.
We're rolling. I don't think that's a great.
No, I don't think it was gonna break his shield.
Rolling.
Again, you have to push. You have to push Steve.
Against Leo, he finds the kill.
Alright, what are we saying here?
I want to show you guys an example, but I can find any.
Oh wait, hold on.
Acola taking his time and disadvantage.
Watch how he grabs the wedge and then immediately jump.
Time and disadvantage. How do you get away?
He's catching the air dodge. Acola's making some pretty poor defensive choices.
Ooh, no,
That was
that was not gonna work.
sorry, the percentage
Like,
advantage.
I feel like
How do you get away?
He's catching the air dodge. Acola's making
I feel like here, like Acola had no reason to go down. Like yeah, I feel like it was the safest option to go like to recover high.
The percentage where you start getting the spike out of that upbeat.
yeah.
But Acola making the right decision.
No,
Oh my goodness, another.
it worked, but I don't support it. Like I don't support Narian on his
Oh
shield.
my goodness, another one. Tipper dash attack. No mats here.
All of a sudden, the game is
Acola's in-
completely.
Oh my goodness.
On the platform, drop from the ledge air dodge.
No mats here.
All of a sudden, the game is
Acola's in-
completely even. This is where Acola starts panicking with the rolls,
Yeah,
and you don't
Leo
want to
calls
be
it
doing
out
that.
so hard.
He's alive.
Uh-oh, this is bad. He's at the
Covering low.
ledge.
Tries to go for another down air. This time around, it doesn't.
Hard.
He's alive.
Uh-oh, this is
Grabs the ledge again, immediately jumps.
Tries to go for another down air. This time around, it doesn't connect. Stays alive.
Ooh, that was so good.
Landing like bonk hitbox, which means that he couldn't convert it into an up smash. That sucks so much for Acola.
no mats
Okay.
here. Leo's not going to give a chance to mine here, I don't think.
No F tilt.
Oh my
Acola trying to
goodness.
connect these forward airs. It's still doable for
covers
Acola.
the
He just
roll.
needs to stop rolling.
Okay, important thing to keep in mind.
Acola trying to connect these
So
forward airs.
right here, he has no iron, so he has no minecart and no downer. So that means his advantage is very limited. So if he's above you, he's probably gonna like air dodge. He's probably gonna air dodge or like put a block or something. Thank you for the bits.
These panic rolls are getting caught.
Still doable.
Wow, that was good.
Stop rolling.
These, oh my
Acola trying to
goodness.
connect these forward airs. It's still doable for
covers
Acola.
the
He just
roll.
needs to stop rolling.
These, oh my
Acola trying to
goodness.
connect these forward airs.
I think Steve's neutral getup is one of the hardest to punish in the game.
These panic rolls are getting caught. Leo catches the new.
That was so good.
Rare emotion from Leo in between games.
Is there a spacing for Nair that Byleth can do to not get footstool? I mean, if you happen to Nair Byleth, to Nair Steve's shield, you just have to retreat.
But we're talking Acola here. Like, I've seen Acola reverse 3 a lot of people. You can't. You need to stay focused, and you need to kind of just keep
Up there with Game Watch. Yeah, Game Watch is hard.
over.
I think Pac-Man's neutral getup is also hard to punish.
Such an aggressive style.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm pretty sure you only have one frame to punish Steve's neutral getup.
Playing in like this.
I don't want to spread misinformation, but I'm pretty sure.
Such an aggressive style.
Okay, fair.
When he had in like.
This is a good way to start the game. Like as soon as the game starts, you have to rush it down, like Leo's doing. Notice how he didn't get the chance to mine. He pairs, now he's in the corner.
His like momentum, and when he has
Dude,
his leads that he'll be able
did
to
he really lose?
Steve combos, that's where he starts getting the most scary because
Damn,
he,
I'm getting sad. I don't even know if I want to keep watching.
You're down, so you have to.
I'm gonna get so sad.
You try to, get in against him. That's when Acola punches you super hard.
another thing
Yeah.
I'm a little scared about how like sometimes I've seen, like,
That was a good
where
mix-up.
Acola's playing someone
But Acola
on
was
mega top level,
smart, but not letting
and
get hit.
then he'll just start like just he doesn't switch up anything.
Nice, that was so good.
And then he'll just start like
And every second matters. And even if Leo's off stage, he's like making sure Acola doesn't get like the most out of it. That was so good.
starts camping like way harder with the walls. And
Yeah.
he kind of like turns the tables and manages to win. And I think that's what happened last time, if I remember correctly, with Acola versus Leo. Like Acola just started camping. And I think that's what happened last time, if I remember correctly, with Acola versus Leo. Like,
Okay, I understand why he did that. So I think after the shield gets hit by a sweet spot back here, I think it's enough for you to get shield breaken by downer or down smash. I think it was like sweet spot back here or an arrow. But I understand why Leo did it, because I'm actually surprised it didn't break.
camping way harder than he was and then managed to take it. But I mean, Acola's doing really well so far. He's got a lot of resources on him, but
George, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you.
really well so far. He's got a lot of resources on him, but
Okay, so what Leo did here is really good. So basically, I told him that if you like, don't try to react to Steve's minecart. Like, if you try to react to it, you're gonna get punished for it. So you have to be ready beforehand. Like, if you're not ready for it and you see it coming, don't try to punish it. Just like dodge it. So he jumps and then there
he's
dodges.
still really pushing for this lead at the moment. Oh, blocks. I don't know. He's still really pushing for this lead at the moment.
I don't know what happened here. I don't know if the sour spot was not strong enough or if this is like an exact frame where Steve's minecart doesn't care. Luego te respondo eso, Cuerpi. Ahorita que termine. Oh, wait, never mind. He got hit by it. Wait. Okay, this is the frame I was referring to.
Blocks all over the place and
So I think there's a specific frame of Steve's side B where, like, he just doesn't care. Like, even if he gets hit, he doesn't care.
one of them.
Not taking that
Doesn't
one.
take the second one, but regardless, it's actually kept him alive, so he's looking good here.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Byleth has like the range and the hitboxes to actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Now, Acola, I think he realized what Leo was doing in the corner, like down tilt.
Hitbox
If he knew that and punished him because of it, that was smart.
is actually. Oh, nice.
I'm not sure if he knew or not, but if he did, that was smart.
Well. Oh my goodness.
Wow,
hard
that was
call
good.
out. Leo saying you can't land on top of me, but DIing super far out there.
Okay, wait, I'm not realizing. Okay, so the correct SDI here, you have to SDI off stage. Why? Because that's the only way you don't get like there's not any combo he can do. Like, I know I said before that SDI behind was better, but now I realize that no, I was wrong. SDI off stage is better because there's no more combos.
For me,
You have to SDI to wind up here.
but DIing super far out there. But oh wow.
60, 77, I mean.
And we got the diamond.
Wow.
Avoiding the diamond backhead, that was
Here. Oh
scary.
my. Leo is just finding the last hit of Nair so consistent.
Okay, this is the moment where things started going wrong. Like, after this game, Leo starts trying to punish minecart with Nair.
Last hit of Nair.
I don't know why. But yeah, multi-hits don't work against
So
minecart.
Yeah, and gets himself
Has to be a strong hit.
1% in response to
Yeah.
Acola's 76.
I don't think it has to be that strong. But yeah.
You get a tech chase, alright.
Yeah.
Gets another man to
Nice.
report down.
Oh, that was so...
Leo went for that down there.
Wow.
Footstool.
What did he try to do?
Which is why Leo went for that down there. Now,
That was weird.
regardless, though, really good deal. Why Leo went for that down there. Now, footstool.
Yeah, don't try to react to the minecart. Esteban, gracias por el sub. Thank you for the sub.
Regardless, though, really good deal. DR's not going to save you from that. Wow. Absolute explosivity coming out from both ends. And now
You know what
Acola
time
has
it
an
is.
opportunity. Wow.
if there's a space between these two blocks, there's a big chance Steve is gonna minecart. Why? Because like Steve can do that. It's a mix-up. And no one expects it. Wow. That's so strong.
Look at this edge guard. This is insane. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh!
He knew he was gonna neutral get up. He was waiting for it.
Acola spot dodging, but
Wow,
the
we
net's
got
gonna
the
cover
blocks.
for it. Something. Tech chase.
Okay.
Acola still in a really good lead, but that up B was
He's ready for
really
these aggressive up
crazy.
Bs. Like,
Yeah.
Leo's completely ready for them. Now, this is where I start to worry for...
He was
He's ready for
really
these
crazy.
aggressive up Bs. Like, Leo's completely ready for them.
Okay, so one thing I like to do versus Steve is that, for example, it's way too obvious that he's gonna downer. So what I personally do is treat Steve's downer like Pac-Man's hydrant, where you have to hit him from the sides.
Now, this
Like if he double jumped and then back air, it would have worked. So I like to view it that way, like compared to Pac-Man's hydrant.
is where I start to worry for Acola, because he had a healthy lead, but Leo is he just keeps getting hit after hit, and Acola...
Oh
is
my
making
That was so
some
good.
bad
What are you
decisions.
doing? Still, he has
Does
no
he clutch
mats.
this out?
No
Does he
mats,
clutch
no
this
Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
What are you doing? Still,
So every time Steve respawns
this out?
and he's getting his new material, you have to push him. You have to like run up to him from the back, like from his back, and that way you're gonna cancel the animation. He's not gonna get diamond. And I say it from behind because if you're in front of him, he can up smash. If you're behind him, he can up tilt, which is almost as bad. But I mean, yeah, I know he has counterplay to it, but it's a mix-up because if you do it enough times, the Steves are gonna think you're gonna do it, and they're not gonna try to get the material back. They're just gonna be ready for it. I'm gonna show you an example later. But yeah.
Oh, and then...
Leo pushing him away from the block so he can't get the diamond.
He's in his
This
head.
guy
He's
is...
in his head.
He's too smart right now. Acola...
I told him that. Yeah.
And there this is
He's smart for it, but I told him that.
It's time to camp. Take a breath. Make those walls and just reassert yourself.
Hmm.
It's time to camp. It's time to camp. Take a breath. Make those walls and just reassert yourself. To camp. It's time to camp. Take a breath. Make those
Huya.
walls and just reassert yourself. Time
Wait.
to camp. It's time to camp. Take a breath. Make
Wait, I think you can force smash him here. I think that was the best idea. Because you cannot jump, and if you try to destroy the blocks, it's gonna take too long. So I think force smash here was the best idea. Because even if you get wrong, like you don't get punished for it because there's a wall and you're below a platform. So there was nothing he could lose. So I think force smash here was the best idea.
walls and just reassert yourself. Mike carrying out disadvantage.
That was some Looney Tunes shenanigans right there. Like, what the heck was that?
Calm him. Listen, I'd be worried.
He's got the fireman music too.
I mean,
Down before. Yeah, time to camp.
he cannot. The point is he doesn't get a punish because there's a wall protecting him, and the wall is gonna get hit by Byleth's sour spot force smash. Like not even the sweet spot. So I don't think the force smash is strong enough to break it. And even if it does, and like Steve gets hit by the sweet spot, even if he shields it, there's enough shield stun for him to not be able to punish you.
That was 2024. I've seen quite a few. Listen, the last time MkLeo indeed does it exist in 20?
Small battlefield, it's fine. I think I will go PS2, but I don't dislike it.
I've seen quite a few. Listen, the last time MkLeo went to game 4 was about 1 hour ago, and I've seen quite a few.
That was weird.
The last time MkLeo went to game.
Did he know Acola was gonna grab? If so, that was smart.
About 1 hour ago, and he 3
Nice.
So So
A B down there? Okay.
Is it starting
no
already?
sweet spot
Leo.
though. It was the correct DI from Acola.
Yeah, Leo. Oh, nice.
No!
Sweet spot though. It was the correct DI from Acola.
I told him watch out for grabs at 0.
Leo. Oh, nice pivot grab though, but no.
But I think he didn't get much out of it.
Oh, chance. Huge. Going for the nil. MkLeo.
Here, the correct SDI is to SDI away. Or even then, I don't know if it's possible to do it against wood, but usually the correct SDI here is to either SDI away or SDI up. SDI up in the way you land in the platform. And that way you have time to shield, and there's nothing else you can do. Yeah.
Oh, chance.
And here, you have again to SDI away to get to off stage. Because here, I think Acola could have down smash. Actually, no, I don't think he got time. But either then he gets time to
For the nil or from MkLeo.
keep doing his combos.
Oh, chance.
Wait, he did have time. Yeah, he was 75.
Huge. Going for the nil. Oh.
Missed the nil. A rare miss from Acola. You don't really see him miss those like.
Nice.
He's the best in the business whenever he gets one of those hits and converts it into a kill. But
No, that was so bad.
whenever he gets one of those hits and
Like, I don't know why he stopped running. Adrian Emblem, thank you for the sub. Gracias por el sub. So,
a kill, but miss those like combos. He's the best in the
I know
business.
Leo knows this, but
Hits and convert
as Byleth, you have to... The way you have to dash correctly is to dash, and then stop, and then dash again. Like, I think it's called Foxtrot. I don't know how to explain it, but if you dash that way, it's faster than dashing normally.
converts it into a kill. But regardless, though, now the game is at a dead even. Tries to go for the up. He's not getting these conversions.
No, that was so bad.
To go for the up. He's not getting these conversions.
So after you get hit by this, you have time to spot dodge or roll. The correct option is usually to roll. Yeah, the start of the dash is faster than the constant dash. Yeah, it's for characters like Incineroar, Pyra, Byleth.
Well,
But yeah,
it's good DI from there.
this shouldn't have worked.
Actually, the pickaxe breaking at the perfect time.
Yeah, actually, I can't believe it. It actually broke on the forward air.
Yep.
Oh,
Mix up.
Mm.
No! Catch his hands.
he just
Like that.
It actually broke on the forward air.
Yep.
Oh,
Mix up.
no.
Oh. Catch his hands.
He just punched the hell out of him. Down throw.
No, he...
Mix up.
No.
I don't like the way he's playing right now. Like, he's getting too close to him.
The hell out of him.
You have to stay mid-range. And again, okay, he doesn't punish Leo for it, but you don't want to nair on his shield. Down to in the corner.
Yeah, close.
Leo in disadvantage, taking his time, gets a narrow.
Oh.
Whoa.
Probably
Okay,
in disadvantage, taking
watch
his time,
this.
gets a narrow.
This was the perfect time to combo it to an up smash. Like, Leo could have gotten the kill here. I'm like 99% sure he could have up smashed here. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, close.
Leo in disadvantage, taking his time, gets a narrow.
Here, up smash.
The other one,
Oh, I can't believe he missed it.
Going
Yeah.
for reads.
hard reads, but Acola with
Nice.
the dodge. Acola back to center stage. Leo seems content in kind of positioning
Nice.
himself away from center stage. But
Ooh,
another
wow.
forward air
Barrel.
spot. Acola recovering high.
Great recovery,
drops the
but-
Elytra, but
Destroyed. No, what is he doing?
Acola
Okay, I
recovering
mean,
high recovery.
as soon as you kill Steve, you have to run to the crafting table and destroy it. And with Byleth, it's actually pretty easy to do it. He just like down air, or yeah, he can down air.
Barely enough to kill. Actually, right outside our range of the get up attack. That was like some insane spacing from Leo there.
Now he's gonna get diamond because of it.
Of the get up attack. That was like some insane spacing from Leo there. Kills. Actually, right outside our range of the get up attack. That was like.
And see what I'm saying with every second matters. Like, as soon as you see Steve building blocks, you have to run to him. You have to rush him. Like Leo's just wasting time by doing neutral B because there's no point. Like, I don't think the arrows even hit the blocks. Like, there's no point. He's just wasting time. if you destroy the crafting table, Steve loses material when trying to respawn it.
From Leo there. Wow, he really wants that downer to connect. Oh, finds the
No,
corner. Really wants
there's
that
no
downer to connect.
reason to nair. You don't usually use nair that much in this matchup in neutral. You have to fair. Like there's no point because nair doesn't beat minecart.
Oh, finds the forward air. Acola looking really good with this lead right now, but you already know.
Okay, that was good.
Okay, Leo.
Kills super early, but the delayed.
Oh my god, this makes me so mad to watch. Like I'm getting frustrated and I'm not even the one playing.
Unfortunately, he DI'd that in, which is why Acola managed to find a very, very early kill.
Huge. Off
That's
the
damage,
minecart.
that's damage, that's damage, that's
80.
damage.
91.
Very early kill.
Huge. Off the
Correct SDI. Again, you have to SDI away.
minecart.
That's damage, that's damage, that's
80.
damage. No
90%. Oh my goodness. The anvil's still connected there.
Jesus.
This makes me so mad.
Right now. Oh my god. Edge cancel.
I like that mix-up, but it's still not going to be enough.
Yeah. What?
Block mess.
Wait, I don't remember that happening. I would have done the same, but like. No, oh my god, that's so stupid.
Yeah, it was the ambulance.
What the? Alright, this is some
Okay, at this point, you just have to SD. Like,
super dead, right? Oh,
yeah. There's no way to win this game. Yeah. That was actually very good.
super dead, right?
I like how he covered the neutral getup.
Oh my god.
That was so good. I like that.
What are you playing, dude?
Back here.
Did you guys not get
All right, last game.
hollow passages?
Oh my god, this is where things like as soon like the game already started wrong. As soon as the game starts, you have to rush Steve down. Don't let any time go to waste. Like there is no reason for you to dash back. Like there's no point. You're just letting him mine for free.
This is
Like yeah, he just jumps and then yeah.
It was the first stage.
Oh my god.
this is a really good Steve.
Like why are you staying still?
It was the first stage of the set.
Look how much material he has already.
Really good Steve stage.
Like he starts at this,
Hollow passages.
and look how he's slowly growing the materials.
First stage of the set, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. I've never seen someone talk about this before, but the way you start the match is way more important than people realize. I like to compare it to like chess openings where the way you start a match matters a lot. Like in chess, there's different ways to start a game. Like there's what we call openings. And in Ultimate, it's also kind of similar. The way you start a match matters a lot. Let me show you an example. I'd like to use this as an example. Sparg0 versus Sonics, Genesis 9, I think it was. So watch how I decided to start the game by charging limit. This is how I decided to start. And Sonics decides to start the game with just like run up to me and grab. Combos me, back here, and I'm already at the ledge. 63. And I'm dead. So I lost my stock in 15 seconds because I started the game in a wrong way. So this is what I mean when I say that the way you start the match matters a lot. It matters more than people think. And in this case, I think like as soon as I saw the way Leo started the match, I said no, it's over, right? Like yeah, cause you shielded. No, I decided to start with charging limit, like this, and it's something I should not do in Smash because it's so slow. It's a very small stage, but yeah,
We're on hollow passages.
this where yeah they started wrong.
It was the first stage of the set, if I remember
I mean, Leo is really confident on the stage too.
Acola playing a lot more in his element at the
I mean, I usually like starting the game with limit, but again, it depends on the matchup.
Leo tried to land on the block there. He was really looking for some early cheese.
Nice.
Not phased by it. Leo tried to land on the block there. He was really looking for some early cheese. What are we saying?
Yeah.
Leo tried to land on the block there.
Yeah, as soon as Steve is off stage, in this spot, if you see Steve here, like here, you have to be prepared for minecart. Like I told Leo, as soon as you send Steve off stage, like be prepared for minecart and back air. Because you cannot punish it on reaction. Like watch how here dodges. That was good, but he could have gotten a punish.
Yeah, that minecart definitely saving Acola's life. Ooh, huge extension though.
You see that quite a lot with some of the recent Steve combos.
No.
You see that quite a lot with some of the recent Steve
You put Steve in the corner, you have to immediately start doing fair. No. No, that's the worst thing you can do. He missed the tech? He probably died for it.
Not going for an up smash there. It was good DI from
So do we dash forward at the start? Yeah, that's the way I start against Steve. I start rushing him down since like as soon as the game starts.
the up smash, but instead went for a
Nice.
kill. Leo gets a quick conversion off.
Okay, Acola started adapting. Like now Leo realizes that he sometimes likes to like grab the ledge and immediately jump.
Conversion.
Probably noticed it, so he tried to punish him with back air, but Acola probably realized that Leo realized that habit. So he now picks a different option. Oh my god! And that's the worst thing where Leo never got punished for it, so he thought he could keep doing it. But Acola probably, like maybe, and just maybe, he saved that for the last game. That's actually a very smart thing to do. Like, I don't know if that's the reason, but that's like what a lot of top players do. They pick, like they save an option onto the last game or the last moment. Because if he did it like game one, then Leo would have realized in game one that he cannot do that. But since Acola never punished it, Leo thought it was fine to keep Neri on his shield.
Yeah, almost found the ground. Just mid-base as well.
That's what he's
That's
been
as
looking
simple.
for. Yeah.
Yeah,
Acola's been recognized. He keeps getting tied by that last hit Nair.
he doesn't miss him.
Yeah.
And he goes again. No, Leo. Okay, after these, you have to roll. I don't know why he dropped shield.
He doesn't miss him, does he? Little scramble situation.
He got
which is
50s.
benefit of
Wow. Okay, I would have done the same. I'm not gonna lie.
MkLeo's up B and he's in a lot of trouble now. MkLeo's up
Okay, I think he tried to cover roll. Okay, yeah, he tried to cover roll, which it's not a bad thing. Okay, minecart, of course.
Minecart for a super long time. Acola taking all the percent he can build right here. This is a huge lead. Ledge trap. Oh, the block messing up that potential.
Dash stack, minecart. Okay, he's very good at mixing up his options. Okay, it would have. The funny thing is that this will have worked again. It would have worked again because Acola matched something out of hit stun, but he was way too high. But it's funny that if he was like at a lower percent, it would have worked again.
Acola this time was a little more ready, or rather, I did see the air dodge come out. It was just a little like the percentage-wise, it was misspaced. All Leo needs is one like solid hit, even with like the tilts.
Oh my
All Leo needs is one,
god.
like, solid hit, even with like the tilts. Acola tried to
Why?
sucks.
Wow.
Acola finding the grand.
Yeah, that's
This makes me so upset to watch.
Just one like solid hit, even with
Like he didn't even have to up smash. He was dead from an F tilt. He All he had to do was F tilt. This game fight made me more so sad. Me too.
One like solid hit, even with like the tilts. Acola trying to re-roll that.
Okay, this is so smart from Acola. So
Needs is one like solid hit, even with like the tilts. Acola trying to re-roll that.
so Acola realizes that when people parry, like when he parries the opponent's like aerial, they're usually expecting him to dash attack or like do anything else. And because it's against Steve, people are way more scared than usual, so they tend to shield more. So he knows that people are gonna be scared of him, and he goes for grab, and it's a very risky option, but he knows when to do it. That's actually very smart from him.
Wow.
Acola finding the grab.
Because
An up tilt was all that was needed.
he doesn't get the kill, but if he misses, he loses the stock. That's very, very impressive.
Yeah.
And now Acola looking really good.
Yeah, you have to jump air dodge.
Yeah.
Or neutral get up. But I think Steve can react to the neutral get up and down smash. I think the correct option is jump air dodge.
And now Acola looking really good.
Ooh,
Goes
that
for
hits the ledge.
It does hit the ledge.
It's a huge lead from Acola.
God, this sucks. If Leo manages to find the kill first, then
That was good.
God, this sucks.
So Acola, instead of going this way, he goes this way.
If Leo
He
manages
like he didn't do anything, but that's very
to
interesting.
find the kill first, then maybe we can see. Well, it's even stocks, but
Wow, that leg trap is crazy.
Dude, I don't want to watch.
it is looking,
Okay, that was so.
Wow, that leg
Wait,
trap is crazy.
he did it on purpose. That was so smart.
it is looking horrendous.
And he's
Acola
put up the
building
whole
one of the
fortress
biggest
too. Again.
The funniest thing is that this grab was so risky because all Steve had to do is spot dodge, then he gets like a chain of up tilts.
horrendous.
And he's
Acola
put up the
building
whole
one of the
fortress
biggest
too.
walls I have ever seen. 7 blocks tall. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
we're right over the wall too. Leo's gonna have to pull out a lot to bring this back, man.
I'm like,
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
we're right over
that
the
was
wall.
very bad from Leo.
Biggest
Watch
walls I've ever
this.
seen.
So watch how, why would you stop running right here? Like, Steve is gonna land, so you have to just chase him, and if you jump here, you're not gonna get that far. So you have to keep running and then dash attack.
Yeah, we're right over the wall too. Leo's gonna have to pull out a lot to bring this back, man. This lead is
Nice, that
The
was.
dominance that you often see from him, a completely changed man from game 1.
And see what I mean?
Dominance that
You saw how Leo pushed Acola so he didn't get to the crafting table. Now he has conditioned Acola into not doing that. So he doesn't get diamond like as soon as he respawns because now Leo, even though I don't know why he's here, but I guess either way he conditioned Acola into not respawning the crafting table.
him, a completely changed man from game 1 and 2. Acola taking it easy.
Oh my god. Okay.
From game
Same thing as before. Don't try to challenge minecart with a multi-hit. It just doesn't work.
Acola taking it easy.
Oh wow, the
Tries to
armor.
find a nair there.
Okay, Leo needs to start grabbing more.
Acola taking it easy.
I haven't seen him get a grab. Like, as besides that, that's the last time.
Oh wow, the armor.
He needs to start grabbing more. But I understand that he's scared.
The minecart
He thought that Acola was gonna roll in.
gets armored by
Wait, but I think... No, never mind. I think down tilt would have been the best. I think down tilt would have been the best because I'm pretty sure if Steve rolls in, he gets hit by the down tilt, and if he neutral get ups, it also hits. So I think down tilt beats out all of his options.
yeah, the minecart. Armored by, the minecart.
Okay, he thought he was gonna jump from the minecart, so he tried to up. He doesn't lose anything from doing it.
Leo looking for these straight hits. Actually, he manages to find a little bit.
Oh, the landing hit of the anvil.
Yeah, it looks.
Again, tries to punish the minecart with
Landing hit of the anvil.
with
Looks like Acola mid-set is kind of just
with
learning
Nair.
to deal with that uppy. Or any time he's in that uppy position, he kind of just drops that
Wow. Crazy
anvil
trade.
there. For good measure, Acola still with a lot of iron, looking like he's about to close the set out unless
Yeah,
Leo
this
has
is
anything
huge.
to say about it. Leo off stage tries to go for that mix-up with the air bar again, but it's not working.
Finds the late hit in there.
Okay.
Yeah, decent damage with
in
the
the minecart. Yeah, so as soon as you send Steve to hit stun, you have to like run, turn around, and then back here as soon as you see Steve in hit stun, because 60% or like 80% of the times they're gonna minecart out of hit stun. He was kind of slow, but yeah.
If Leo finds something like absolutely insane, like a down smash or something.
Wait, what did he do wrong here? Like, you have to retreat and then back here. Okay, he was kind of slow, but you see the point. Down to... Oh, okay, watch this. So watch how... I mentioned this a lot of times, but Leo loves to do down to out of the corner. And then Acola realizes that, and he still goes for backer, but this time he goes for like overshoot backer. Like Leo was really smart for shielding, but it was also very smart from Acola for realizing that.
He might be okay, but Acola
big dash
looking more
attack.
and
Yeah,
more like
every
he's just getting able to
I think the game is over. Like, I don't see a way Byleth wins.
hit Acola gets is just even better for him.
rolling out, making the right decisions here. Acola's not panicking. As I say that, he rolls
Now he mixes up his options.
making the right.
I think Leo never punished Acola for dropping from the ledge air dodge, but then he doesn't do it.
Acola's not panicking.
He's good at mixing up his options.
No mats though.
He's looking comfortable. Good recovery.
Oh, that was the... He could have fared there. That's the same habit. He grabs the wedge and immediately jumps. He could have fared.
Good recovery. Right.
Oh, that was the perfect moment for another arrow.
Good recovery.
He could have arrowed, like here. And it works because he keeps doing Nair out of hit stun.
Chance to get mats here.
Maybe a tilt. Yeah.
Oh, nice space grab.
No, you have to stay a little bit closer.
Get mats here.
A tilt.
You have to stay at a distance of deeper fair.
Oh,
No, you don't. Staying here doesn't work. Like, it only works if you're, I guess, expecting minecart, but there's no point because he has no materials. And it, like, you can say, oh, maybe he's expecting roll in, but if he rolls in, he gets hit by Byleth's sour spot fair, which doesn't do anything. So he has,
grab.
yeah,
Still no chance to get mats here.
he's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
He rolls in.
nice space.
Yeah, I don't see the point.
Does this
Yeah,
kill?
that's off the top, dude. Acola.
Clutching it.
Another one.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, nice space grab. Oh, another
Wow.
This kill.
That's awful. Nice space grab. Oh, another one.
He should have stayed in place when he did short hop. Yeah, I agree.
Clutching it out with the reverse Rio.
Another
We've
cut.
seen it before and we've seen it again. It is not Leo's day to be.
No, okay.
Fifth place at Umebura. Thank you for coming.
I like how they both have a lot of respect for each other. But yeah, my opinions, Leo played way worse the last two games. But even if he played well, I think Acola would have won either way. So I think the best option was to switch to Joker. Wait, now I wanna watch. I wanna watch he said with Joker. Are you guys down to watch me Bob review